Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 13, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
So dominant in his last start, double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, number 13.
The shortstop, number 13.
The pitch. Strike one.
0-1 the count.
Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number two.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Jim Thome. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Guardians lead 1. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And today's starter, Bartolo Colon. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And stepping in for Boston, Lee Lin. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. So stepping in for Boston, Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. So now a pinch hitter, Trevor Story. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. The 1-2 misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. That one 95 to finish him off.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Mo Vaughn getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Runner leads away at second. Out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after one. So remaining in the game defensively, Trevor Story. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Albert Bell digs in for the Guardians. Right now he's ninth in the AL in home runs. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Center field. O'Neill gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a ground ball to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gonzalez on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swing and a bouncer to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So 2 down, next to hit, number 39. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So in now for Cleveland, number 15.
Number 15.
And a pitch. That one missing inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Number 13 digs in for the Guardians. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Popped up left side. Number 13 moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Grady Sizemore. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sizemore, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2000. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Guardians go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 13.
Number 13.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drop.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Lee Lin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Buck O'Neil, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Cologne, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the next pitch is way outside. Man at second. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Up next for the Red Sox, The third baseman, Trevor.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Vaughn goes 6'1", 250 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for the Red Sox, Jim Rice. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Devers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. And Devers hits that one. And it's caught. And that is that. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate, Manny Ramirez. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jim Thome. First offering, misses the mark. Right side. Rice in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Albert Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Throw is high and over his head.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's a little high.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-2. This to center field. And Buck hauls it in for the out. One left for the Guardians, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Boston, Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
The catcher, Jorge.
The right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lee Lin up next for the Red Sox. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And the Red Sox leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Sasaki back to work. Bounce to the right side, whips it to first on the run. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hard hit, right side. Vaughn steps on the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the 5th. And here is number 15. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out to short. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Buck O'Neil.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Here's Trevor Story now.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
It looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Rice now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 13. Popped up, number 13. Drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Grady Sizemore. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Manny.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see
slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
and that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run is in. Tony headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they trail by 1.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Fenway, here's Rafael Devers. Cologne back to work. With the shift on, hits right into it. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. Stepping in, number 39. That one out to right. Gonzalez trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Oscar Gonzalez. Tap to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now, Andres Jimenez. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
And he deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that is that. Guardians lead 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bob Feller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 19, Bob Feller.
When he needs an out.
Here comes a pitch. Number 13 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan getting ready to go. Sandlin warming up as well. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizemore makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Buck O'Neil digs in now.
The center fielder, Buck O'Neil.
There's a strike. Up the middle. On to first. That's the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Guardians 2. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Manny Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Kicks and fires.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right back to him on the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome, 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. They trail it 3-2. Back in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story.
The third baseman, Trevor.
The line to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Feller, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Mo Vaughn. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Story leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's an out. Devers now. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Alfaro, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Line drive, base hit. Story on his way home. Gonzalez to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Still stepping in for Boston, number 39. Pickoff move to first. Alfaro back in standing.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. 1 run is in. Alfaro coming home. He'll score as well, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor Stephan. Now it's the shortstop, number 13. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. This one smoked out to left. Ramirez makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 6 and the Guardians 2. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 9th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Albert Bell. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Tanner Houck.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Houck, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Got it. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a foul straight back. They say you win. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a ball popped up, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
They gon' throw socks on my head.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-2. The Blue Jays starting pitcher, number 41, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Mariners 3-2. The White Sox first baseman, number 14, swung the bat well with 3 hits as the White Sox took care of the Rays 3-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-0. The Texas Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 6-5. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-0. The Houston Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-3. The A's held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-1. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-4. The Pirates amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 11-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 10-7. The Rockies tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-3. The Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 9-0. The Giants hit 3 long balls as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.